Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, this is the 15 weird facts tag. Now I was stumped on what videos I should film and I had no idea, so I was scrolling through Pinterest last night and this was the first video that popped up, and I looked at the questions and I thought, hey, this could be quite interesting. So I thought I would film it for you guys. I think this was originally started by Life with Colby TV, because that's what it says on this little thing here. Without further ado, let's jump into the tag. Okay, so the first question is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? Well, my sister calls me Pei and she's about the only one that'll call me that. Question 2, what's a weird habit of yours? Okay, question 3, do you have any weird phobias? I guess because I'm afraid of what I can't see in the dark, which makes sense, you can't see things in the dark because it's dark. Like I have to sleep in the dark, but I'm always scared of what I can't see, which kind of makes no sense, but I'm weird, so. Okay, question 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't really blast out songs when I'm alone, but when I'm with my sister I always love to blast Hey Better Better from High School Musical 2. That is a really good song. Okay, question 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? When people come into my room and they do not close the door after they've left, because it means I have to get up out of my bed, walk all the way over to my door, shut my door, and then walk all the way back, and then if they keep coming in constantly it just gets really annoying. Okay, question 6, what's one of your nervous habits? I always play with my hair, so I'm always doing this or running my fingers through it. So yeah, if I play with my hair around you, chances are I'm nervous. A little fun tip there. Question 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? Okay, so when I'm going to sleep I have to start off with lying on my left side, but I always end up changing sides and turning onto my right, and then I'll end up falling asleep on my right. And if I try and start off on my right hand side, I will not go to sleep. I can only fall asleep if I start on my left and then roll to my right. It's really strange. Question 8, what was your first stuffed animal and what was its name? Okay, I can't remember the name of the animal, but the first stuffed animal that I ever owned was a panda bear, and I was absolutely in love with it. It was my favourite thing ever. I carried it everywhere. But I cannot remember the name of it. I don't even think I had a name for it. I'm sorry if the lighting keeps changing. It's getting dark outside and I'm constantly having to change the lighting. So hopefully it stays okay throughout this video. Question 9. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I will always get, I think it's called a chocolate frappuccino. It's one of the drinks without coffee. Really good, by the way. Highly recommend. A lot of people think that Starbucks is overpriced, but honestly the drinks fill you up so much that they're worth the amount of money that they are. Okay, question 10, which way do you face in the shower? Okay, so majority of the time I will face with my back to the shower head, but then obviously if I'm washing myself, then I'm constantly turning around and having my stomach face the shower head, and then if I'm shaving my legs I'm always facing the side, which is really weird, but yeah, I face pretty much every single way you can in the shower, so yeah. Question 11, do you have any weird body skills? Well, I guess it's kind of weird that I can't roll my tongue, I can't poke it out and then curl it around like everyone else can. I know that it's a genetic thing, but yeah, there's only a few people that I've met and a couple of my friends that can't do it. So yeah, I'm one of those people that can't do it. Okay, question 10, what's your favourite comfort food that is bad but you eat it anyways? Okay, if I would want comfort food, I would want Chinese or pizza or chocolate. They're the 3 things that I'll eat if I'm upset. Okay, question 13, what's a phrase or exclamation you always say? Probably legit. I say legit quite a lot. Or savage. I say savage quite a lot. Probably legit or savage. They're the 2 things that I constantly say. Okay, question 14, what do you wear when you go to sleep? Now, this will depend on the weather, and if it's really cold, I will normally wear my onesie or long pants and a long t-shirt and bed socks. Or if it's really hot, then generally I'll just wear a bra, underwear and a big shirt, and then ankle socks normally. So yeah, it just depends on the weather really. The last question, question 15 is, what did you used to wear that you thought was cool but now you realise it isn't? So I used to have this like purple long sleeve Saddle Club top, and I thought it was like the coolest thing ever, and I wore it all the time, but now I'm just like, oh girl, no. no. And I wasn't even that big of a fan of the Saddle Club. I mean, I used to watch it occasionally, but not all the time, which is weird if I had a shirt of it, but you know. And there you go guys, that is the 15 weird facts tag. So I hope you guys learned something new about me. If you guys recreate this tag, then make sure that you send me the video link so that I can go and watch yours. I will leave all the questions in the description box below, so that if you are doing this tag, then just check the description box. And yeah, I think it's quite an interesting tag because they always ask like those really strange, not strange questions, but questions that don't normally get asked. If you guys liked this video, then please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you are new, then I just want to say hey and welcome to my channel, and I hope you decide to stick around and join our family here on this channel. Make sure that you guys go and check out some of my social media links, and I will have them in the description box below. Okay, so by the time that this video goes up, I will need to film some more videos just so that I have some in the bank. And I really would like to film a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions for me, obviously make sure that they're appropriate as well. So if you have any questions for me, just write them in the comments box below with the hashtag AskPaigeLMO. Put it on the screen. With all of that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Yeah, well, I don't know if you count this as weird. Sorry if you can see Mozart's tail. He's like walking around my room. Unchair! Can I sit on the bed? Okay. This, there's I feel like there's a hair in my face. Check the lighting because it's getting dark outside and the lighting is getting dark. Oh, my face. Does anyone else feel like once they put makeup on, their face gets so much itchier? I don't know. It's not like I'm allergic to it. It's just that like I feel like I have to touch my face more. I don't even know. I will blah, blah, blah. What else do I say? I'm gonna have a look in the group chat because I always say stuff in the group chat. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now realize. Wait, hold on.